Hello and welcome to the Humble Seer. So this is going to be all the cards in the deck, and the title is People Mistake Your Kindness for Weakness, but you're anything but weak. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Okay, let's do some shuffling, okay, and then we're going to get into it. All right, let's do a little bit more. Okay. All right, let's get it. First card. Oh, the Fool. Okay. So people look at you at face value. They think that you're a fool. They think you're foolish. They think you're goofy. They think, but you're anything but that. Actually, you're the flip side of a fool. You are someone who attracts Knight of Pentacles type energy. People that you draw in are especially of the opposite sex, they are a knight. They move kind of slowly. That for some reason that's just something that you need to know. Okay, but two of Pentacles comes in. People think that they can in the workplace they can push you over. Like they're this way and you're this way. People at work bully you. They try to bully you. They try to step all over you. But you choose to be kind until you need to whip out that can of whoop ass, right? Now, Nine of Wands comes in, and it's like people see you as carrying a lot of burdens. People see you as someone that holds things in. You don't let it out. You would prefer to be nice. People might sometimes see you as fake, but you're not. You are just somebody that shows the side of yourself that you want. Meanwhile, you can be a King of Wands. You can be somebody that directs their own play. What I get is people are in your show. It's not the other way around. You're the director of your own show. You are really somebody that has mad control. You are control. You're powerful and you work hard, and people see you as a hard worker. They see you as somebody that's strictly focused on work. You don't really want to do much else, to be honest. You just want to work. And sometimes you are bound up in your mind. Sometimes your mind goes to places that, well, it doesn't really need to, right? You don't need to be bound up. You don't need to be, in your head. But see, what people don't know is when you're in the privacy of your own home and you're a loner, you have the sun. You are always thinking. You are always growing mentally. You are always getting knowledge. You are a very intelligent, blessed person is what I get. But you've had battles. Now, here's the thing. People mistake your kindness for weakness. They think that you will not be battle scarred. But when you decide to, start to verbally tongue lash someone, oh, they see it. It's like you can turn on a dime in the best possible way. Because people know you're about your coin, you're about the money. And yeah, sometimes they see you as just holding on tightly to the things that you have and focusing on not much else. Family wonders why you don't focus on things. Actually, with family, you're not even around them half the time. I get for you, you don't even like your family. You have had so many problems with your family. You have either left them altogether because of fighting, because of this Seven of Wands, or you just don't have a whole lot of communication and contact with them. And you don't feel badly about that. You feel like, well, I've got to get mine. I've got to hold on tightly to what's mine. But those family members have thought for the longest that you were a pushover because you just let it be. You didn't fight like these two people here are, the moon and the sun, they're fighting. You didn't really do that. You hunkered down, or they thought you cowered, but you were a lover, not a fighter. You've never been a fighter. You don't like to fight. You don't like to, you would prefer to be in this mode where you go in reflective mode. You will retreat. You don't say the things that you should. You prefer to be a powerful King of Cups, and that's what you are. Love and happiness and joy and kindness way before being cruel. But you have great strength. See, the thing about it is you're stronger than anybody in your family. You're stronger than the people that pass judgment and think you're weak and a joke, because you're anything but. You're stronger than anybody around you is what I'm getting. You have gone through so much because you're stronger than most. Other people's backs would have broken 100 miles back. You're still going. And that puts you in the King of Pentacles mode because you do know how to make money. You're smart in that way. Sometimes you get in your head and you think, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this. Meanwhile, you're the King of Pentacles. You can do whatever the hell you want now, especially. You can do what you want. You have a safe, happy, and beautiful home. Don't worry about those things. And you retreat to your home. You spend a lot of time in your home. You are a loner. There's no doubt about that. But you also know how to come out. And sometimes when you do decide to say the things that you say to the people that you love, it leaves them feeling this way. Now, sometimes you don't have to say anything. Sometimes you just completely cut them off and you walk away. You divorce them. You separate from them for good. You don't go back either. You're the kind of person that you forgive yourself for sticking around dumb, stupid people. That's what I get. You would prefer to have a person in your life, that ride or die, that 2 of Cups. That's what you're looking for right now. You don't have it yet, but it's coming. But for the longest, you've been dealing with that 7 of Swords, people being lying and being deceitful. So you just choose to bury your head and work. You just choose to do what you do best, which is produce. You can be the Page of Swords too. You got your foot kicked up. But you don't like gossiping. You don't like people gossiping and saying things. You prefer to be a lover, not a fighter. You come with love. You're very childlike in many ways, and you likely don't look your age. But you're also the Queen of Cups, where the Queen of Cups is the most sensitive and loving person in the deck, and that is you. You have balance and temperance. People can't knock you off your game. They just can't. You always have victory because that's how you want it. You are smart. You think about things before you give people their justice, and you do give people their justice. I get you give people karma, and you have the world in your hands because, well, you are a Zen type of person. You're very Zen-like. You just, you don't want to come at people at like the Knight of Swords militaristically. That's not for you. However, when it comes to it, you will be that person. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is what you are always focused on. You're always focused on a pentacle. And when you were younger, that's what you did. When you were young, you made money like nobody else. Your siblings couldn't do it. Your cousins couldn't do it, but you could. You're the Queen of Wands, where you're sexy and beautiful and you get a lot of attention, but it's not your focus. That's what's interesting about you. You're attractive. You get a lot of attention. A lot of people want to come in like the 8 of Wands and message you and be all in your DMs and stuff, but you don't bother. You're the magician. You're too busy making your way. You're too busy creating things and doing things. And you will go into hangman mode. You will go into a thought, and then you will come out and you will create. You're a mad good creator. You're very good at what you do. So good that it will bring you the 10 of Cups or 10 of Pentacles. It's coming. Your 10 of Pentacles is coming slowly but surely. And you'll be able to celebrate with that Ace of Cups, that love, that, happy times, good food, good drink. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You are looking good, smelling good, going out there and driving people crazy. Because you look good, but you don't give a damn about that, right? You're too busy waving your wand, your magic wand, your Ace of Wands, and getting what you need. You're giving people the Tower, though. Now, you don't set out to give them the Tower. Sometimes your kindness can be bitter. When you're, and let me explain, sometimes people don't like when you're kind because they can't be mean to you. See, people want to be mean to you. They don't like you because of your aura and your energy, and they don't like it. You give them the 5 of Cups. You make them sad because you look so good, you smell so good, you say the right things, you're kind and gentle, and you're generous. You're generous with your time. You're willing to help people. You'll train people. Somebody comes to you on the job. Hey, can you help me with this? Of course I can. And that gives you the Wheel of Fortune. Your giving is what gets you more. Giving gets you more. Now, the King of Swords can come in and they can have a sharp tongue, but the King of Swords can be you in terms of knowledge. The King of Swords is very intellectual. They're very smart. They have a high IQ, and they keep things hidden. And people find you very secretive. People find you to be very mysterious. Mystique is what you should call yourself. People find, and you can be the Queen of Swords, where you're intelligent. Again, you embody both King and Queen of Swords. You're very smart, you're very capable, and your tongue is sharp in terms of knowledge. And people judge you. People judge you before they know you. See, people see you as a beautiful thing, and they don't like that. People see you as goofy and dumb, and but you are so highly intelligent, and they start to get glimpses of that. They start to see the real you. You are far from goofy, and you are highly intelligent. I can't stress that. You're an emperor. You are an emperor, irrespective of your gender. And you have the Nine of Cups because you don't bother anybody. You have wish fulfillment because you do the right things. You don't leave people out in the cold, and therefore you're not left out in the cold. You do the right thing. You get in your chariot and you go and you help others. I see you doing things in your car or going places where you help people. And your Three of Wands says that your ships are coming in and you're watching it. Your Two of Wands is about good collaborations. You're going to be collaborating with someone. You're going to put those wands down as it relates to love, because love is tricky for you. You don't let that Page of Wands in that you think is a seductor that just wants to seduce you. You think that people, especially love interest, has bad intentions for you, but they don't. They have good intentions. The happy squirrel, they want to do good by you. But you're the Empress. You're like, well, I'm the Empress. I may not capitalize on that, but I am an Empress. I do know I'm attractive. I do know I take care of myself. I do know that I have options. I make good choices in life. I do know that Knight of Wands wants to come at me. I get a lot of Knight of Wands. You get a lot of sexy people, the opposite sex coming at you, or whatever. You get people that are interested in you. They can be the Knight of Wands. But see, people are Knight of Wands. They're sexy and they try to seduce for a reason. They don't always mean harm. But you put your swords up. You're like, well, I don't know. I would prefer my Ten of Cups. I would prefer to be alone with my Ten of Cups. But you're not going to be alone. What you need to do is go into hermit mode and think about that person that's trying to come into your life. They're not going to be the Five of Swords. You're not going to have to fight them. They're not going to treat you wrong. They're going to treat you right. And you have all the knowledge. And this person coming in, because I see someone coming in, they have knowledge too. They're very intelligent. And you're going to celebrate. You're going to celebrate with people that you love. You're getting ready to have a good time. You're getting ready to be happy. You're going to put all those bad relationships to death. I see you doing that. I see you looking at relationships differently. And then we have the Knight of Cups. They are charming, but again, they're seducing. They seduce you. You get seduced a lot. You get pulled in. But I'm getting this time around, you're not going to go back to that old person, that old thing that wants to come back around and scoop you up. No, because you're recognizing more and more each day that you're a star. You are sought after. You're someone that people want, and you're going to be sharing a lot with someone. You're going to allow them in your life because you are the High Priestess, and you know that they're worthy of being in your life. You know that you can build a Nine of Pentacles with someone. People, again, they think that your kindness is weakness, but you're anything but weak. You can be strong. You can hold on to addictions like you're addicted to working and not loving anybody. Or when you get into a relationship, you become overly addicted to them. Try to have a healthy balance. Move off to calmer shores. And get out of this mode. Get out of your head. And don't let people think, well, let them think you're weak. But don't let them think they can get over on you. Thanks for stopping by The Humble Seer. As always, you take good care, and we'll talk soon. Bye.